Knock, knock, knock. Room service. Yeah, can you get some light in here. Ooh, very bright. Ooh, that sun though. A little bit close. Close a little bit. A little bright. Okay, that's fine. So we got room service because I am cooped up in the room as of right now. I'll explain later when I'm more in the mood to talk about it. But let's see here. Got me some potato chips.
I see what you're doing.
Got some pretzels. Let's try to move these. Yeah, and if you hear noises, they're doing some construction or something going on. It's very loud. We're trying to watch The Greatest Showman. I got my Caesar salad. Move this. I've never had room service though. And I got a grilled cheese, and they added some more chips and a pickle. And we got some assorted cookies. Let's see what this is about. They all look the same. Pretty sure these are all the same kind of cookie. But I'm ready to eat, watch this movie if I can hear it because of the noise out there. Rude. So what has happened is I injured myself. Only me on vacation does everything go wrong. So last night they had the Hasbro game show where they actually you get to go up on stage and kind of play the games to win a prize at the end. Well, to get up on stage, you have to show all your energy and jump around and be crazy to get her to pick you. So that's what I was doing. I was jumping around and my old self landed wrong and I just felt my knee pop. I have never experienced this before and I just buckled and I had to sit back down and I'm just like, it doesn't feel right. I'm like, something's wrong, obviously.
You started crying?
So I had to sit back down and just hold my knee, and I stayed for the entire show, but then trying to get up, I could not put any weight on it. It would just kept giving in. And I did not want to keep feeling that. It was awful. So I had to hold on to the boyfriend and hobble our way back to the room, which was a long walk. So today we didn't get out until about dinner time because luckily we were able to get a wheelchair. Which, here it is, this huge ass thing the boyfriend pushed me around in. So it's a little embarrassing, and then hitting the bumps in the hallways and stuff, I have to hold my knee. And so we went to the 80s show tonight where they danced to 80s music. We went to the lobby to see the 80s trivia, but it's really just them singing to the songs and dancing around and having them do competition type things versus each other. So I don't know how that was trivia. We didn't finish it. I'm I'm just ready to go back to the room. I want to get in my jammies, prop my leg up, put some ice on it. So they do have a doctor here, but just to see the doctor is $125. They're obviously going to need to do x-rays or some extra type for this, and that's extra. So I'm like, no. I'm just glad we were able to get a wheelchair, and when we leave off the ship, we can go down to the theater room where it happened, and they will help me get off the ship. Hopefully they can get me to the shuttle as well, which takes us to the truck to get home. So now I already have a doctor's appointment for my previous condition from surgery last year on Monday. I might have to cancel that to try to see a general doctor for my knee. It's just, why me? But here's our little animal from today. Actually, when we were getting ready to go down to dinner, James, our steward guy, knocks on the door, just kind of opens it, and I'm like, and he's asking if we were going to go to dinner. We're like, yeah, 10 minutes, so we can come in and clean, because we didn't leave today. We just kept the snoozing on there, so he wouldn't come in, because we're in here. But I don't know what this is, but it's not a little demon weird thing laying on its stomach with some tall ears.
Demon towel, baby.
You will already know this story if you're on my Instagram, because we did pay for 1 day's worth of internet, so I did share on there that this is my last 2 days having my knee messed up. I don't know if it tore or something. The boyfriend said it's not dislocated or broken, so I guess it's just either sprained or something's torn, so we're just gonna have to have further looking at it with the doctor. But the boyfriend's gonna go get me some ice right now to put on my knee. It really, really sucks. I've never had this. I've never like sprained anything. The last time I broke a bone, I was 2, so I don't even remember it, and it was my arm. Like, don't take advantage of being able to walk if you can. Like, it's terrifying. Like, I'm still terrified to stand on it. I know I should probably be working it out or stretching it, and like when I'm in bed I try to bend it and stuff, and it just really hurts, and putting that pressure on it and having it buckle is really terrifying. So I'm just going to get in my jammies, lay down. We do have TV. They don't have great stations, but there are some movies on sometimes, so just gonna need to rest.
Okay, good to go.
So we're playing some Clue right now, waiting to play the Harry Potter trivia. Not Clue. Guess who? But it's people around the ship versus the normal game where you guess the gender, hair color, if they have glasses or not. So you gotta think of people on the ship. So we have this to do the Harry Potter trivia on.
So once again, thank you for joining us back in the atrium. If you don't know, again, my name is Christian, part of your fun squad right here. And we're going to get with our Harry Potter trivia. Let's go right down to it. Number 1, right off the back, number 1. In Harry Potter, the Prisoner of Azkaban, who took the place of the fat lady while she was being repaired? There's no fan to Harry Potter. You're just a fanatic. This is right off the bat. There's no just, I guess I like it. You just love it. What is Harry Potter's birthday? Number 2. What is Harry Potter's birthday? Go ahead and write it there.
What year?
I don't know.
Number 13 is Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince, who takes Snape's place as Potion's professor.
Can we go out here?
Yeah, it's really windy.
It'll still be awesome to see the wave, though.
A mystery envelope. What could be in here, you are thinking? The answer, correct. You are
I picked
on
Miss
it.
Scarlet with the rope
Now, I don't know about
on
you
the deck.
guys, but I'm also feeling very, very tense right now. We all need to know who did this, even though I know. But let's not. Let's just act like I know. All right, I need huge reactions. Yes, like that. Just like that. Alright, okay. It did not. I mean, it did. It actually did take place here. I can't help doing that. It took place on the Lido deck. Oh, screaming.
Do I have to
He's screaming. The weapon of choice committed by this disgusting murder. A rope. You shouldn't be cheering about this. It's terrible. This is terrible. The murderer. Here is the final reveal, everybody. I need your biggest reaction. Of course it's not Emma. Come on now. Officer Ocean would not do this. She's lovely. The murderer. Professor Plum, you're being very quiet right now. Are you okay? Looks very nervous. Security, please. We need to get... Have we got security, Sly? Please get security. The murderer is Miss Scarlet!
Alright y'all, this is basically the end of the vloggy vlog. I do wish it was more exciting, and that I didn't hurt myself. So now I have to go home and we have to pick up my car, we have to get my house key from his parents, we have to pick up Todd from my mom's, and I'm just gonna be in bed the rest of the weekend. I mean, Cozumel was fun. Disappointed though that it was just like little mini structures of like the temples and stuff versus seeing like big ones. And then sucked that we didn't get to go into Grand Cayman. And then Jamaica, the excursion part was fun, but not dealing within the town and the locals was not fun. Being 2 days at sea sucked. Yesterday was so shaky and rocky, like my wheelchair was rolling across the room right here, and like right now you just feel this vibration. It was doing that. I don't know if I was getting seasick or if I'm just nervous from today not knowing how getting off the ship is going to exactly work, because we're supposed to drop off the rental wheelchair, but then someone will help me out of the theater in a wheelchair, but I don't know how far they're going to take me. So that's going to be fun. We have to be out of the room at 8:30 and out, ooh, focus, and out there with everybody else, so it's just going to feel in the way because we have our suitcases and I'm in a wheelchair. So not looking forward to that. I feel like a 7-day cruise is just a little too long, so maybe just stick with a 5-day one. We might want to check out like Royal Caribbean Cruise Line and see how that one goes. I'm not young anymore. I can't jump around, and I don't know the best time of the year weather-wise to go cruising, because since we couldn't get off in Grand Cayman because of the water shuttle and the waters were too rocky, I don't know when a good time to go is. And I'm like, it's morning, so my voice is dead in the morning. But we have everything packed up, just waiting to have to leave the room. It was an okay trip. I don't know, I kind of wish we did something else. We might just have to fly to Grand Cayman and do, if they have an all-inclusive resort, that's what I really want to do, or at least in Mexico or something. You don't have to leave the resort, they bring you everything you need, and it'll be nice and relaxing, because Carnival is all about fun and having things to do all the time consistently, so I just need to relax. You can see we are at the port now, getting pulled in and everything. There is land. I'm ready to get off this ship. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog of what I could do, because we also are on just vacation. We wanted to enjoy ourselves and not constantly be whipping out the camera. But I mean, you're just on a boat in the ocean. We got 2 stops instead of 3. Hopefully y'all stayed to the end of this vlog to hear the update about my knee and life. So since the cruise, it's been 3 months now since the injury. I did go to my general doctor, who thinks it is a torn or was a sprain, which she said it would take 6 to 8 weeks to heal if it is that. So I was on some anti-inflammatories, and she gave me a little bandage wrap type thing to wrap around it. So I use that every day. I've done 2 doses of antibiotics, or anti-inflammatories now, because I went back to her after 8 weeks because I was still not okay. I can't fully extend my knee. Bending it hurts. When I'm on the anti-inflammatories, it feels a little bit better, but not fully. Like I don't have the full range that I used to. So then she scheduled me for an x-ray. I went and did that. So then after doing that, we got set up to go see the specialist, who's the orthopedic, and they had me do more x-rays, and I'm like, all I hear is more money. But because when I went to do my x-rays, they had me lay down, but they wanted me to do some x-rays standing up. So I did that. Scheduled me for an MRI. Did my first MRI. Luckily, I wasn't like full body, like they kind of stopped at my chest. So my head was out of it, so it's not super claustrophobic like. Yeah, that was fine. You know, you just don't move. Doesn't hurt at all. Luckily, because if I lay down with my legs straight, that hurts. So I have an appointment on Tuesday, as of right now, recording this, to have the doctor look at the MRI, decide what to do, based on, you know, what it shows, because he thinks it's a torn meniscus or ligament. So he said that requires surgery. I'm like, great. I don't want surgery. Surgery is terrifying. Because I'm still dealing with surgery from 1.5 years ago that I've had complications with. And it sucks. I don't like surgery. It's just been a really rough 4 to 5 months. Because I had started going back to the doctor regarding the surgery that I'm having complications with. Had to stop going because now my knee. So I'm like, I don't want double the medical bills. The issue with my car for 8 weeks of them not fixing it. My grandma passing away this year. I have a cold right now. It's been a lot. And it sucks. I don't want to be such a downer, but you know, that's life. You're gonna have good times and bad times, and right now is just definitely a lot of bad times. The only positive thing that's been in the last few months is getting to work from home. It's really great. Granted, you know, I mean, I'm still in pain daily, so it's at least I'm dealing with the pain at home and not having to be around other people. Oh, and then also with Todd, him needing surgery in 2 weeks. It's just bills on bills and stress, and it's just a lot. We were hoping to be able to move into a house or something better this year, but that's gonna have to get put on hold because all these bills now. Hopefully if you've ever been on a cruise, you've had a better experience and didn't injure yourself. Because it sucks, you know, spending money on the cruise and then to get injured and you're spending months later dealing with it and paying for it, figuratively and literally. But now I finally got to share the secret with y'all, because I haven't been able to tell y'all since it happened because I had to have it shown in the vlogs. So now you know what I've been dealing with. My knee injury. It's awful. Because he said he could also probably do a cortisone shot, you know, depending what the outcome is of what he finds in the MRI. Really don't want a shot. I've heard that hurts. I mean, I don't want surgery either, but it's probably gonna happen because it's been over 3 months now and I'm still not healed. And hey Toddy. And I never did the physical therapy because that was gonna be really expensive per week for how many times they wanted me to go and how often. I'm like, I'm not paying that, and physical therapy probably wasn't gonna fix this anyways. But let me know if you've ever had a torn meniscus. Like, ease my worries, because it feels like a long road to recovery, and I'm still recovering from another surgery, and it's just a lot. I hope you enjoyed all the vlogs regardless. Sorry to be such a downer, but that's my life. It's never boring. There's always something happening, and I'm just like, and it's never good stuff really too. It's kind of sad. But thanks for coming along for the ride. Wish me and Todd well on our medical adventures together now. But I want to thank you all so much for watching this, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!